I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's watching. Don't really care if my rhythm's off, 'cause I'm gonna dance like nobody's watching me. I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's watching. Don't really care if my rhythm's off, 'cause I'm gonna dance like nobody's watching me. I'm gonna dance, 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 dance. I'm gonna dance, 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 dance. I'm gonna dance, dance, dance like nobody's watching me. I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna dance. I've been trying to cope since you ran away. I've been feeling lost, I've been feeling pain. And no matter what I do, I just feel like I do what I do for you. I tried to call the doctor, it didn't help. Took a trip out to the sun to revive myself. But no matter what I do, I just feel like I do what I do for you. I'm gonna dance, 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 dance. I'm gonna dance, 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 dance. I'm gonna dance, dance, dance like nobody's watching me. I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's watching. Don't really care if my rhythm's off, 'cause I'm gonna dance like nobody's watching me. I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's watching. Don't really care if my rhythm's off, 'cause I'm gonna dance like nobody's watching me. I'm gonna dance.
I was half expecting this job to be a nightmare this morning. As you've seen the lane coming in, where are my gloves? Yeah, I thought that was going to be a nightmare. Nice and easy. They got a couple of big crawler cranes, but a couple of big ones as well. Like, so if they can get them in, yeah, I can definitely get in, yeah. So it's not as bad as I thought. Just tipped off them two, and then we're going back up now for a roll that's going to Yeovil. See that microphone? Guess what I done the other day? Well, Saturday to be precise. Put it through the washing machine, and my world fell apart because they're like £100 to replace them. Please work. Please work. Please work. Turns out it still works. How lucky is that? I was ecstatic, to say the least. I was very happy. So, hello the old, hello the new, hello the ones in the middle. Remember my really shiny clean truck on Friday? Remember where she was like really sexy and stuff? First job. Ruined already. I'm devastated. It's not even funny. It's bogging. It's not even good morning. It's not a good morning. It's a pain in the arse morning.
After all my arrangements yesterday, none of it's worked. Even when you speak to both parties, it still didn't work, and I'm still sat here, and I still can't get this light right on this epoxy thing. Right, let's see if I can. What the hell was that? Yeah. So, yeah, be here for 7 o'clock, no problem. It's now 8:15. Gates are still locked. Nobody's answering their phones. It's gonna be one of them days, and we're supposed to be going to Felixstowe.
Last happy days. So these two loaded. I haven't got enough straps, and that's why I've done it that way. I don't really care what people think. So we've lowered them down because they get a bit high. Strap over the top because the wind will catch under the air kit. The wind will catch under the air kit and basically, and it has happened in the past. It's now 9:30. I've just spoken to the owner to ask him if I can do this. So, old XF95, you do not see these around anymore. And you've actually got a few of them, yeah. It's a bit of a sad state of affairs to see this little girl like this. I don't know, let's have a look. These were workhorses back in the day, and I mean it. I used to have one of these, 4/4, 16 speed, low range, high range. Oh. You couldn't stop these things, they were literally just animals. So reliable. But that one, the 106, yeah, that's the 106. They brought out a 105 before that to replace that, which is a real shame actually, because they were, well, they were brilliant. Useless on the hills, on the flat, oof, and it was always home on a Friday. And you got a little 75 but there. 105s and 106, they were good, quite reliable. The new DAFs, forget it. But let me show you this one. Yeah, so as I was saying, I used to have one of them DAFs, the 95, on container work for the owner driver, a mate of mine. Probably one of the best cabs to live in, without a doubt. But have a look at these. These are absolutely. This one's a peach. Some of you will know whose these are as well. So if you do, you do. If you don't, it's tough. 2700 DAF. I do love the old stuff. 2800 turbo. It's just, I think they're amazing, the older trucks. That's the old 95. And recently these were still running. That one and that one I believe was still running recently. So, oh, look at these, straight into a show, boy. Look at that. Take your passion and make it happen. I just think they're amazing. I love the older trucks, always have done. And I do love the old DAFs, they are something else. This one open. Oh, she's open. Goof. Snug, boys and girls, very snug. But this is in really good nick, man. Wow. That's, wow. Granted, bit of mould, but you know. When I spoke to the owner, he is looking to actually finish them off and get them out and about. Yeah, but look at that. Nostalgia, boys and girls, nostalgia. So I'm looking around and quietly thinking to myself, but I love him. Is she open? Nope, that one's not. Can I get around the other side? No, I don't think I've got enough room. And there's a chassis rebuild on that one. But they're brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. You're always home on a Friday with one of them. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was a bit of a naughty boy myself when we had one of them, but that's just the way it was back then. Right. Let's get out, yeah, let's get a Felix though. I want it to be like halfway there by now. Almost forgot about this one. Now, if you want to know about transporting legends or legacies or anything along those lines, check out that company, Eric Vick Transport. Used to be up in Gloucester. Unfortunately, sold up a few years ago. Just, I think they just had enough. But them boys, wow, they go some places. Definitely one of the pioneers of transport. They were big into North Africa, if I remember rightly. So a lot of their work was literally Africa. They used to do Middle East work and all that type of stuff, which was, you know, like the likes of Astran, CVH, Essex International, Grampian Continental. I don't know Grampian Continental, do I? Don't know actually, somebody will tell me on that one though. So yeah, but proper legends, our company. Where's old Eric Vick? Right, far too much perspiration. It's now 9:30. I'm not going to be tipping out about 4 o'clock. I was hoping to get loaded, so not going to happen. Right, anyway, cheers for that, for the owner. Let me have a look at them. Right, that's one off. Boys, they're loading a container. I'm not joking. That's an art form when you see some of them boys loading these containers up for export. But I'll show you over by there. See them trailers, scary trailers, stacked in packs of 5. They'll weld them together and literally just cable tie them up to death. Whack a straps and then boof, out they go. There's even a static caravan there for export. It is unreal what you'll find on the docks. Look at the size of that ship, man. It's massive. That's huge. Oh, there's two over there as well. I would love just to have a good wander around one of them. I'm a bit geeky when it comes to the ships. Big interest in them. Every time I see a ship like that, I love just what's on there, what's in the boxes altogether. You pretty much got everything under the sun, unlike my lighting. Yeah, so anyway, let's take this one off because we didn't have to jump start this either. Shut up. Over the top. They're in the wrong place. They gotta go down to the other side of the dock. Same company, but the other side of the dock. And I've just been into the office where they booked them all in and said, yeah, no problem. And off for you. I nearly had a massive sense of humour failure, I'm not gonna lie. And I mean a proper sense of humour failure as well. So I was told to bring this here. The shipping notes are here, but it's not coming here. So I'd already tipped the one lorry off. I'd already booked in, spoke to the girl, yeah, no problem, take them off. The guy in the yard told me where to park them, no problem. Took the one off. The man in the office came out and said, nope, they're not coming here, you've got to go on to the Y lift, no problem. Where's that to? It's in the key. It's in on the actual key. So, me being a bit of a whiz, no problem, shoved the lorry back on, literally drove it half a mile down there. Only to find out you've got to go to the port police to get a pass before you can go into the key. That's wonderful. That's right over the other side of the dock. Gone all the way over to the other side of the dock. And they left at 5 o'clock. Brilliant. So fair play to the girls in the office. Lovely girls. Explained. And yeah, nothing to be done. See you at 7. And I need to be in Thatcham by about 8 o'clock if possible. Well, 9 o'clock if possible. That's not going to happen. So that's my night ballsed. Well and truly ballsed. But I have got somewhere to park. I can park in the dock on their yard. So that is one thing. So now the question is, it's now 20 past 5. I've been here an hour and a half, faffed around. Oh, sorry, yeah. So they were shut. The Y-lift people are shut. I was told then come back to the company which told me to go there, and they should, with a bit of luck, take them because it's kind of their fault, so to speak. And they've all gone home at 5 o'clock as well. So you've got a cargo shipping company where you can't get hold of anyone after 5 o'clock. Ah! Ah! You've got to be... Oh, this light thing is doing my head in. So, it's a good job I'm self-sufficient. I don't actually need to go anywhere whatsoever. I don't need nothing. I got plenty of food with me, plenty of water. I got everything I need. So, somebody have just messaged me. Clearly somebody have just seen me on the port because they've just messaged me, Andy Smith. You'll get dizzy going round in circles like that. Mate, I am dizzy, I'm telling you now. Very dizzy. I can't believe that I can't tip this now until 7 o'clock in the morning, and it's going to be at past 7 anyway, and all I got to do is just drive them off. They don't even need to load them or anything, they just need to drive them off. Oh, I need to drive them off. And you strap them back down. Right, balls to this. I'm going to drop a trailer. There's a Morrison's just up the road. I don't need anything from Morrison's when I go on
I'm gonna treat myself. Sod it. I could do with a couple of cold drinks or something. So yeah, so that's us for the night. Oh, let's have a little look and see how this comes out with the old nighttime light. Better than the GoPro, isn't it, I think? Oh gosh, I've been sat in my hammock most of the night down by there. Bought a hammock I don't know, a couple of months ago. I forgot I had it. And there's the ships, or the cranes I should say, not ships. Working hard on them. Something about the night time in the dark, you just can't beat it. I don't know why. 24/7 people, 24/7. This camera's pretty good in the night time, I gotta be honest. I think that's pretty good. Caravan's gone. I don't know where. It's probably, well, it went out the door somewhere. So 9 o'clock. Sat by there in my hammock, listening to music and scrolling. That's about it. I am so annoyed that they didn't tip these off, because I've only got to drive them off. They don't need craning off one, I think. So I don't know. Finally got them. Yeah. It's 6:05, because obviously they start at 7:15, and I just found out they don't start at 8:30. Oh wow. My day is completely and utterly it's done. It's completely ruined already now. Today's a write-off as well, so all because of bad information. Yeah, what can I do? Because I got to go into the port. I said you've got to have the passes, but yeah. Anyway, a nice little damaged container over there. You'd be amazed how many containers get damaged. It'd blow your mind. Where we are going in the port now, if I remember rightly, that by there is the storage area for the damaged containers. I'm sure of it. So you should see some good ones, but we'll see. I don't know. I just lost the will already this week. Still God. The only good thing is I'm going to work at the moment for Friday, so if it spills over into Friday, which I think it will now, to clean up the mess, then so be. Well, it is what it is. Can't do anything about it. We're in the right place, I think. Possibly, maybe. Have a look at this. I don't know if you can see it, but that's automated truck. No driver. Just poodles along on its own. All day, every day. I think Amsterdam was the first port to actually bring in full autonomous vehicles. So anyway, straddlers. When I first come here, one of them literally just drove out of the pile like if it was a car, and I absolutely made a mess because I thought I'd completely made a boo-boo, but I hadn't. I'd, as they say, well, panicked. Because when they come out of the stacks, you know about it. In fact, I'm parked under one now. This is this day's just gone from bad to worse. I'm not joking either. Oh well, can't do a lot about it. It's just one of them things. Just get on with it, innit? It's just really screwed me up myself today. Like I just said, apparently these now don't start till 8:30. I've only got to drive them off as well. That's all I got to do. They can do whatever they want with them after that. I don't know why they put them on shipping containers here though. Well, obviously I do, because it's not going on a row. So all these are specialised. You know, look, You just got, you know, stack of trucks driving around like cars. You can actually go down to the very front of the quay where they tip the ships here and drive the whole length all the way down. And that's one of the things I used to do. I used to load a container and then you drive drive down and around all the way down, just so I could look at the ships. I used to. But coming in here at night time, I love it in the night time when you're. Only a couple of times I managed to get in here in the night time. So anyway, we'll just whip these off and well, find out what's going on. I can't believe I gotta wait now till 8:30 just to drive them off. I have managed to get stuck because I'm too far back. How the hell have I managed that? I can't believe I've just done that. Oh, all good fun, boys and girls. Oh, let me see if I can drop the air on the unit, on the trailer, sorry. Oh, wow. What an absolute morning. All that's for export. Units, lorries. Clever they do that. Drive axle, strap it, and away she goes. Right, is she going to roll? That is the question. Yes, no. Yay! Whoop. I is a genius. That is what I is, a genius. So, as much as I'd like to say, thank you, Felixstowe, for this wonderful experience I've endured over the last 6, 12, 13, 14, 16 hours. I can't say that because, to be quite frank, it's been absolutely frickin' horrific. So, up your guts, Felixstowe. Seems I'm here. Somebody said about the front axle. Remember I said about the steering, tracking being out on the steering. Somebody did say that, you know, the lift axle really won't do, not really worth the saving of it. It is sometimes, and it isn't, agreed, but I can do a lot of empty running, so it does pay off. Like, if you're going to save yourself 4 tyres at what, I don't know, probably $1,000 or $2, I know, gotta be. Then yeah, it will add up, because it's 130 mile now to my next one. Actually, I think that's wrong. It might be a bit more than that. So anyway, jog on, Felixstowe. Right, done. Thank God for that. They've got that automated lorry up here, and I'd love to go and have a look at it, because I think that type of thing in a dock would work perfectly. Well, it does work perfectly, because there's one in, as like I said, Amsterdam's quite, in fact Amsterdam I think is all autonomous, and if anyone can tell me what the island is called out in China, I think it was, or Japan, they built a man-made island for shipping containers, and the bridge is 35 kilometers to get to it. So more useless information, boys and girls, because I'm full of it. Yeah, and all their docks is automated. I believe the only thing, there's a man that drives a crane to take them off, but once they go down on the floor, they're all automated from being put away and then reloaded. So, God, it's really, really muggy and warm. It's horrible. Yeah, but up there now, I've just seen that lorry go across there with a trailer on. There's no car with it, so I'm assuming they've parked away somewhere testing it or using it, whichever. But I'm not joking, right? That lorry just took off like a rocket. Absolutely just flew off with a box. No, it didn't have a box on. But you know when you can see something accelerated really fast, that just did. Fair play. But it's the only thing I can really see the autonomous for is this type of work. I don't think it's going to be happening when I'm around, that's for sure. Right, I'm waffling, I gotta get out. Yeah, no.
I come with good news. Would you like to hear my good news? Why did I don't know? We'll have an hour and that only turned up about an hour and a half ago. So if I was here this morning, it wouldn't have mattered. It's awful clean for a 17 plate. Well looked after. CBLs. Fair play. No alot. Polished tanks. Wheel arches. Bit of tile lettering. Fair play to you, mate. Good driver there, CBL. You want to look after that one. Yeah, so wouldn't have mattered if I was here this morning or not. Not at all. So we'll load these a bit quick and get out here. I'm still really narked about the fact that that all went wrong yesterday. But well, all plastic's done. Fair play. On the other side. Simple little things make such big difference. Yeah, we'll load these and well, run them down to Pencarder. Yeah, but I was saying still a bit narked about it, and stuff like that plays in my mind because now I'm trying to catch up and I know I can't catch up, and it's not as bad as actually they thought it was going to be. I would have lost a day's work pretty much though because of it, but hey. Nice and easy for a change. Nice and easy. I got one more chain to put on the other side. But since it's going to get the camera, I thought, you know, we'll do that in a minute. Right, Pencarder bound. I am starving. I know this is a bit cryptic, but we're down in Old Gary's. I've had to make my own coffee. So, can you pass a message on? I'm not happy about to make my own coffee. Tell my beloved I need a year when I come here. Well, it's alright. Sounds a bit cryptic. I don't even know the lady who makes me coffee. Her husband watches this, so pass the message on, son. This is still up for sale. And do you know what? I'm looking at it, I'm not actually sure if it would be any good for us really. I think the ramps would be too steep for vehicles to do. Yeah, should be too high, I think. Needed to, if it was about by there, I think that'd be better, but I don't think that'd be much to alter anyway. Yeah. Still for sale as well, I still believe that's sale. 650 manual. She's a little peach, that one. 80 ton hydraulics. Come on now, people. She's a lovely bit of kit. She's 650. Yeah, 650. So I'm pretty sure now that'll be the last of the manuals. They don't make them anymore now. Decisions, boys and girls. Anyway, let's get out. Yeah, we'll I gotta go pick up a 20 tonner now. This is what has bugged me because I've had to alter a movement order yesterday. That's the trouble when you put movement orders in place to do work. You've got to kind of hope everything goes right. Sometimes they don't. But luckily we can alter the times on it, so that's not so much of an issue. It's not a good morning. Alright, I've had enough for this week. Sick and tired of this week. So as you can see behind me, that's the track I gotta take this machine out on. There's the machine. You know, all ready and waiting, you know. Boys done their job, thank you very much. Do you know what they've even done as well? Look at that. Dug all the tracks out, everything. Mint. And now I gotta track it straight down to that site. And I gotta be fair. It's a very, very well-known house builder. Sounds a bit similar to Simon, but it's not. And parked out on the road because we can't get into this site. So instead of actually, I'm having a moan, I am, people. I'm really not having a good week. So instead of actually prepping the site so you can get kit in and out and you're not causing residents problems, nope. We'll put some footings in first and then we'll worry about all that after. Where's my key? Didn't think I had one of them, man. Yeah, so that's the mentality of this site at the moment. Deuce and key don't fit. You want to know why? Because it's an Hitachi. That's why the deuce and key don't fit. But an Hitachi key fits. Oh, boys and girls, I'm telling you. So I gotta try and tell my missus I'm not gonna be home tonight as well again, which don't think it's gonna go down very well. Yeah, so wow, what a dump of a site. Anyway, I'm not complaining today now, that's all. I got lots better positive mental attitude. I haven't got one. It's gone. Oh, look at this. So, Squires have just turned up with a load of timber framing. Alright, and I know he can't reverse out there now because it's on the junction and I'm parked on the side. So they've got to try and get him in now somewhere and you can't. There is just no access on this site at all. These new houses, these new houses are not built for families, they're just built for pure profit, end of story. And they are literally getting worse and worse and worse. Because I can't load this now because he's in the way. He can't get out because I'm in the way. They're going to have to bring him in here now. And I would have said there's probably another 2 lorries behind him now. That's why I came here a little bit earlier. Ah, boys and girls, I'm really losing it this week. Really am. But, you know, Friday tomorrow. I'll probably be single by tonight when I tell her I'm not going to be home. So, you know, hot young male looking for love. Ah! Remember all that fine work they done to clean it all off? Now they've got to be dug out again. Honest to God, people, you can't make it up. You can't not make it up. They've had to pull squires in just up there. So this is the access. You love this now. So you can only come in off the left, and you've got that car parked bang by there. And as dull as it sounds, wheels pointing out is the difference sometimes between actually getting in and out of a site. Loading bay is actually a little treat because it means I got nice solid ground, but at the same time it's just nothing but a ball's ache, and now I got to dig all this out again. Could be some bad language on this video now before we finish. I'm back with some more complaining. I really don't care. These were fresh on yesterday. And the best part is, there's a big lovely jet wash there with no gate man, and I'm not running because obviously if they start using that, it's going to block the site off. Happy Thursday, people. I will cheer up in a minute. I know I will. I know some point, right, I'm going to have a burst of happiness in this video. Just don't know when. The day's going better. The day's getting better. We're in Pembroke Dock. We've just picked up what I would describe as a very cool... Hang on, sorry. Not better? Yeah. What I would say is very cool. Oh, look at this little thing now. I can't say little, it's not. Hey, well, it's an old library bus. It's going for, I can't say export, it's only got an island in it. Is that what you class as export island? I don't know. Yeah, so this was really supposed to be here this morning, and after everything going wrong. Oh, hang on. After everything going wrong, it is what it is. So we're gonna whip this off, park it over by there, and get out. Yeah. Oh, this is quite a cool little thing. I'm not even gonna lie. I'd love to know how much this sold for, because I would have bought this myself. Oh God, I can't get up yet. No, stay there. Right, hang on. If I put you over there. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, way too. Yeah. Put the dead man on. That was good. She on. Boom. That's just going to beep. Right. Do you know what? I definitely would have bought this myself. That'd be amazing. It's huge, this thing, isn't it? It's classed as 7.5 ton, like I said. But, oh wow. It's only done 74,000 miles. That's all it's done. It's an ex-council vehicle. I have to take a picture of it, show my missus, because she'll have kittens over this. Yeah, so That'd be a nice little buy, this would. Travelling around. Lights, night heater, cooler. I think I might have to take the shelves out. But wow, some serious potential on this. Maybe you sit with it or not, I don't know. Yeah, that's can't put the window down. I need to push the mirror out. Shiter. Can we reach? Can we reach? Oh, just about. Oh, I nearly fell. But yeah, so I love this. Apologies for the beeping because there's not a lot I can do about that. Apparently it's minus 34. Yeah, apparently it's minus 34. And she's a manual. And she's got all the levelling up buttons there as well. Take the handbrake off for us. I'll open the door, I think it's easier. And all the tyres are brand new on you. Every one of them brand new. Cameras all round. If I watch back end, she sits a bit low. My trailer's in one hell of a mess, and I'm not even joking. Yeah, they looked down and find where the geary was. One mirror's just rattling terribly, so I can't really work out properly on it. That done then. We need to put them somewhere. Can't put them anywhere. Where can we put them to? Where can we put them to? That's the dead man off. So I'm going to write down here dead man behind seat, so that the guy can find it. Dead man behind seat. And then you can turn it on, or she, or they, or whatever you are. Hamster, guinea pig, I don't know. We'll leave that on the steering wheel. My trailer is absolutely bogging from that job I done this morning. Well done, Russ. It's easy to find those, but they're self-explanatory, like, you know. But yeah, imagine that though, you could kit that right out, couldn't you? Good morning. It is a beautiful day. The sun is out. I'm going to not complain today because I've done enough of that this week. I'm going to get some diesel. I'm going to enjoy the sunshine because it's supposed to be a really nice day. And yeah, as far as I'm concerned, that's a goal. A goal? That's an achievement. This is the slowest pump in the world as well. Never really complained today. So we have our day's work already. Should be pretty simple, straightforward day. The 2010 we dropped off yesterday is now back on us again, ready to go out on hire. So that's how you do that. Get it in, get it straight out. I got to go up to Abergavenny, pick a dumper up, then into Aberdeen to pick a machine up, and then to Swansea to drop one machine off, and then back into Cardiff and then pick up a dumper ready for Monday morning. So I'm hoping we could have a nice easy day. Yeah, so we will see. I'm not going to complain. We're not going to complain. We're going to enjoy ourselves. Do you know something I'm loving at the moment? You see these now popping up everywhere, all these EV chargers everywhere. Never see anybody in them ever. And it's probably a couple £100,000 spent per day just to, you know, charge your car up so you don't have to burn an extra bucket of coal. Like, the world is mad. It's mad. Right, I get this on, get this in, get this filled up, and we'll get on our way. Right, boys and girls and boys. Didn't actually film anything today, apart from what you might have seen earlier. I'm not sure. But you know when you think I've had one of them weeks, it's just time to go home, not mess around, and just be done with it. That's the day. And she'll get baths tomorrow. I'm not doing it tonight. I can't be asked. Yeah, we've had better weeks, boys and girls. We've had better weeks. So I bet you can't tell what day it is, since there's nobody here. And the cleaner's here. Oh, and the girls are in the office, I should say. Cleaners are in the office. So yeah, anyway, like I said, we've had better weeks. I'm off home, I'm going for a beer, I don't care. But today has been a good day. It did turn out a really good day, in all fairness. Sun was shining, didn't have a crazy hectic day, nice and steady all day. And I'll take that. Sometimes it's nice just to switch off, get the old podcast going. Get the old tunes going. It's nice. So, have a good weekend all. Oh, I'm done this week.